157. Ke-Shawn Hayes, number 9, and Eric Barone, number 8. Big match here for both these guys.
It really is. They met earlier in the year. Barone gave Hayes his first loss of the year. So Hayes out of Kansas City Park Hill High School. Barone from Crystal Lake High School, NCAA qualifier last year. Hayes also a qualifier, hasn't been on the podium yet. 3-time Fargo champ. Tremendous recruit out of Kansas City. He was Wrestler of the Year in the entire greater Kansas City area.
Yeah, there's no doubt Ke-Shawn Hayes kind of can be that 6th man, so to speak, right now. They got a lot of returning All-Americans in this program, but he's the guy that, you know, last year, kind of a hard luck round of 12 guy, but the, you know, got to the quarterfinals and lost an overtime match and had a hard time coming back in the consolations, but he has the skills. You know, I like about him is he does go both ways with his shots. He can get there. It's just a matter of getting his offense off.
You talked about it being very skilled and explosive, and it's really different with Barone. Like Coach Heffernan says, he never looks pretty. No. But he just wins, and it's usually ugly. And the other night when he won with a beautiful takedown in overtime over Young, he said it was really out of character. He'll take it, but they're usually not that pretty. Hayes has 3 out of the 4 losses for Hayes are to top 5 guys, and the other to this man right here, Barone.
Yeah, nice job of getting to that. Looked like he's got the inside reach there. Now he got to it that time. Kind of re-upped on his shot. Question is will he be able to go ahead and finish it? A little bit better position here now for Barone. You notice how he's attacking the wrists, right? He's got a hold of the far wrist and the collar. He's lost that position. But, you know, I'm seeing this a lot more. You know, when the guys come up to that leg, the defensive wrestler is kind of pushing their opponent away, and you can't get to trip that back leg, and that amazing flexibility they're showing. Now you see Hayes kind of working up, kind of climbing a rope, almost like getting a little bit further up on the knee, but then Barone pushes him back. And I think sometimes by choice, the offensive wrestler takes the outside position where sometimes they might be better off choosing the inside of the leg. Nice job.
Great fight there, and they go off the mat. No points there.
Good battle.
Hayes, a redshirt junior.
But if you're Ke-Shawn Hayes, you go right back after that shot. I mean, there's nothing where you felt like you were ever threatened from being scored on. You say, well, if he's that good at, you know, let him prove it again. He's that good at it. Don't let it slow your pace down.
These two met earlier in the year at the Las Vegas Invitation. That's where Barone defeated Hayes. Ranked 8 and 9 in Flow Wrestling's national rankings. Our partner in national rankings, Flow Wrestling.
That's a good period for Barone. He just kind of made it. It made it ugly.
Time for tonight's State Farm State of Success, and it is. Eric Barone, for his 2 wins against top 5 opponents. At the time he beat Hayes, he was number 5, and last week against Caleb Young, he was number 5. Tonight's State Farm State of Success. Eric Barone.
Nice job by Hayes putting both boots in right there. Was able to go ahead and kind of spread him out there. That was important, be able to get Barone back on his stomach right there. We'll see if Barone's able to go ahead and what direction he decides to go. I think he has to go right here, right? Hip down on the right. You got to worry about keeping your wrist free. Looks like Ke-Shawn Hayes got that near double. Actually, got a 2-on-1 underneath there. Nice job of fighting off, clearing the wrist. Right, able to get to his feet.
Good job of getting to the feet by Barone there after he was flattened out, had the wrist tied up.
Yeah, it was nothing technical there. It was just guts.
Coach Heffernan talks about him, never pretty. He's a fighter.
Yeah, but he's given up that 2-on-1 one more time, and Ke-Shawn likes to live with that and work off of it.
Same way.
No change there.
It's been a battle, and earlier Barone fighting off the takedown attempt by Hayes. You just go out of the bounds right now. Hayes looking at almost a minute of riding in this second period.
Look for that left leg to come in for Hayes. Nope, came in with the right. Good job. They're crossing it up. We'll see if he's strong here in this position. Already 106 of riding time, 108. You know, that's good wrestling right there by Hayes. You know,
you knew where he was. Well, you knew what he was doing.
Right, you chased him off the mat, and you know, you just didn't let him go, and you were able to go ahead and get back on top of him and get enough to get at least a little bit of breathing room. So if you can get a quick escape, you know, you've got riding time. It's just those little things. Shows that his guy's out there competing. He's got the inside tie and a wrist. Total control there. Was not able to follow it up with the shot. So, you know, my question, you know, interlock fingers right there. The referee's going to stop that.
Here we go.
Barone with that escape, up 1-0, short time in the second period.
Yeah, and so far in this match, I mean, Hayes has clearly been the aggressor and hasn't got anything for it. A couple deep shots. Hasn't even got a stall call. I don't think Barone's taken a shot yet.
And so Barone's going to get on here to come for the start the third period, leading 1-0, but down in riding time. So he's got to ride at least 9 seconds to erase that minute advantage of Ke-Shawn Hayes.
And if you're Barone, I think you want to make sure that Hayes really works in this bottom position, not only to cut the riding time, to see if you can win the match in this position. Really coming hard with that collar tie, putting a lot of weight on Hayes' hands. Now he's able to get up. He's covered the hands. Good finish there. Going to get a new start.
Same kind of runoff. This time it's Barone. And what you mentioned it, Jim, with no stall call here, advantage Barone here on top.
No question about it. He's got a little bit of time to take some risk. You know, you don't want to give up a reversal here, because if you could give up riding time pretty quickly either. But, you know, keep the man on his hands.
All right, both of them on their feet. It's 1-1. A minute and a half left in regulation time.
Barone really in that, see where Hayes is trying to work off of a 2-on-1 now. And it's just one of those matches where Barone's doing just enough to keep it close. Again, does not attack the legs yet. Square stance.
1 minute remaining.
Just coming off an overtime win last week against Caleb Young from Iowa. And we're 45 seconds away from perhaps it being another overtime. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I'm looking at Barone. The bottom's dropping out of his stance every now and then, expecting Hayes to kind of step into him, see if he can go ahead and snatch a single. Getting a little bit more aggressive. And 23 seconds left in the period. Both guys locked up ear to ear, a lot of wrist ties. Now Barone trying to drive an underhook, but he doesn't have head position. Job by Hayes coming back in. Now he just kind of shoot Barone off the mat. And be careful here. Now he gets into on a leg here real quickly. He's pretty adept here, but he loses.
And we'll go to overtime. No points there. We'll go to the center, the overtime criteria. If there's any kind of score here in this 1 minute sudden victory, we'll declare a winner. And right now, for the second time in a week, Barone in an overtime with a highly ranked opponent.
Yeah, I think Hayes learned a little bit there with that single leg attempt. It was a little bit different, attack right there. Was able to get Barone to step into him, and he kind of bull rushed him, was able to follow it up with that shot. We'll see if he goes back to it. Again, Barone yet to get to any really offense. It was his first attempt. .25 seconds left in the first sudden victory. If we're still tied after
This minute expires. We'll go to the 2 30-second tiebreaker periods.
Right back on that shot here, just a bull rush shot. Here he's able to go ahead and shelf the leg. Again, he finds himself on the outside, can't quite get to the far ankle, running out of real estate. He's going to try to go ahead and make an effort to get to the far leg, and he does.
I think he got it. I think he got it. Yep. He got it right at the buzzer. Great job, great effort by Ke-Shawn Hayes. Avenges an earlier loss in the year.